or 9 o'clock, April 19th, we'll get this baby started. A roll call. Renetta.
Here.
Bob.
Here.
Myself, I'm here. Approval of the minutes of the February 19th, 2020 special meeting. Any additions or corrections?
I make a motion we approve it.
Yeah, I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, number 4, discussion and possible action on correction of assessed value for tax roll for the following. And I guess we'll do these individually.
Yes.
And on the 2016 tax roll, we're gonna go back to there. We'll go over that, Renata.
Okay, this is all on our lawsuit with DCP.
Okay,
We settled. They called and made an offer and we countered. Anyway, we came up, we finally settled, so that's what this is. So, and we settled for all 4 years. So this one is for 2016s, and there is 4 different school districts. So I have 4 different pieces of paper to sign for each year, one for each school district. So,
okay.
on the first one for 2016, the difference ended up being, do you want to know assessed value difference, or you want to know tax dollar difference?
I'm more curious about the tax dollar
Okay,
difference.
the total, including all 4 school districts, it was 33,778 is the difference of what we gave up.
Okay, so in other words, I mean, just so I'm clear in my pea brain, we're having to, he determined that we overcharged them 33,000 total.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't say we
You don't
overcharged,
like
but
that, you don't like that word.
Okay, that was a poor choice for
Yeah,
it,
but our value.
you're gonna have to credit them that,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
is that
yeah.
how you're doing
No,
that?
that's what we're doing, yeah. Because we were still in the protest, and they filed the lawsuit, but the taxes had to be paid, so they paid it in protest. They paid what we originally, well, not
Okay.
on 16s. We had revised it once on 16s, and then they decided to do the lawsuit. But all of the others, we didn't revise, we didn't change anything. They just had to pay the amount that we originally started out with, so
Okay,
anyhow. So for 16, the difference is 33,778.
okay.
So they sign on the back side, right?
Yes, backside.
Essentially,
So you'll sign on the top line of each of
Okay.
those.
Technically, this is what we do every year.
Right.
But this time, it didn't get settled before tax roll had to be frozen, so they had to pay the amount that we had on there, even though we hadn't settled yet. So now we are refunding some of that back.
okay.
And I
we
don't,
already held that money.
Yeah.
right? So,
And to be real honest, we don't really have a choice but just to approve it in this meeting, right?
yeah, it's already gone through court. I've got the court papers back, and so
So
it's a done deal.
it's just,
It's just a matter
those whole
of
things
paperwork.
in acknowledgement and
Mhm,
paperwork.
mhm.
So,
And David has to have the paperwork before he can do anything, so.
Okay.
So $250,000 has been spent in attorney fees to get a resolution of 33,000.
That's for 1 year.
plus the others.
Yeah,
Yeah. So anyway, okay, so,
I meant on both sides.
yeah, oh, okay.
But we're still, the tax dollar that we're still getting for that year is 128,634. So we're still, it's not like we're
Right,
giving
yeah.
everything back. We're still getting 120,000.
Glad
Okay.
it's settled.
Okay, all right. Well, that all being said, it looks like these are all the same as far as that. Do we just, since it's on one agenda item, do we want to just discuss all 4 years and approve?
No,
well, see, she's got separate paperwork for
Right.
each one, but,
Oh,
yeah, this is just for this first year.
right,
This is just for this group.
but
And this
it's just
paperwork's
one
just for
agenda
this.
item. I mean, no, I meant we go ahead and do it. We don't have to have an approval for each one. We're gonna have to approve all of them.
Okay,
You follow what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah.
and
What
we
are you
just,
gonna do?
we just need one motion, and, because I don't think there's anything we can do about it. It's all
It's
gonna
already
be the
done.
same.
Correct,
deal.
paperwork's already been
So,
done.
I mean,
so-
we can discuss them all, and which
Yeah.
we need to.
Yeah, I
And
can
so,
tell you each year's when we get to it.
So, let's
I just
just,
gotta keep the paperwork
Yeah.
straight, so.
let's just move down to,
And the reason there's so much paperwork is because we're talking 4 different school districts. So
Right.
each school
Right.
district has different mill levies, and so it all has to be done separate. And each year has to be done
So
separate.
when you get done signing, I'll let him sign.
So, do I understand all this
You'll sign
money's been in
right there.
escrow and not released to the schools yet?
Right,
All these
Right.
are,
Okay.
all these are just this one right here. So
oh,
these
all
are-
this paperwork is just 1 year.
that's
Yes.
16s that you're holding, uh-huh. Oh, I guess I can sign the next one.
And when you're done, I'll take them to the second.
So it won't have to come back from the schools, or they won't be discounted. They just haven't received any of
Right,
this.
right.
So it'll be a bonus to the
It'll be good
schools.
for them, because especially the biggest one on there is Freedom, and they need it, so
Okay,
it'll be good.
so I think, it's gonna reflect in the minutes in this video or whatever, but I think it would be good, Marion, that we publish the good part of this so people know. I mean, I'm not trying to hide the other part, but we don't want to give them the wrong idea, because they're actually going to get the figures.
Well, I added up all 4 years, what that comes up to, and it comes up to $499,343 is the amount of money, tax dollar money that's being released to the
That's going
schools
to go
and the
to the
county and the.
schools, but you've
yeah.
got it on here for each school district, and I'm sure in the minutes that would be good, so the superintendents, whoever could read and see what they're gonna get, rather than the negative
I
part
had
of this.
letters to send to them, and then it dawned on me this morning, I don't know if, are they going into the school, to their office, or, I guess I need to try and call, see if anybody answers the
I think
phone.
most of the superintendents are continuing to work, because they are controlling the
Right,
meals,
right. Yeah,
I mean, what is that, those employees, the ones, not the teachers, but
The staff.
yeah, I forget the term they use for them, it's not non-essential, but the custodians, the, bus drivers,
Yep.
that kind of stuff, they're paying those people anyway, so they've found things for them to do, so somebody's gotta be managing that. And the teachers are actually having school online, so I'm sure the superintendents have to be available.
Yeah.
Renee, how much is Freedom? You mentioned they're the largest.
Like, total or each
Total?
year?
No, just the total.
Well, it'll be,
I don't.
which one, well,
Okay.
no, just which one of these is Freedom? Which, no,
Is District 6.
I see, you can see that way, each year. So
You see
in
where to look?
14,
You
they're
see-
getting 56,238, or in the 16, is that right?
56,238 for
Almost
16
80.
is what they're gonna get. That's tax dollar, that's not assessed value, it's tax dollar.
It looks like about 80,000 for all year, 4 years, close to that anyway. When you add all 4 of them together.
Which ones we gotta add together?
I-6, the last one on there, the 15,000 is the.
Yeah, but which column?
The last one.
Where it says new tax dollar.
Oh,
Okay, see, it's way more than that.
Well,
56.
56,238 for year 16, And then year 17 is 67,232.
Right,
And 18 is 66,417. And 19 is 56,620. So
you're
it's gonna
talking
be
well
quite a
over
bit.
200,000.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was asking which column we
Yeah,
needed to
'cause
look
I was
at.
looking at the difference instead of the, yeah.
Yeah, don't look at the red one, look at the black one.
Yeah, gotcha.
But they are the biggest beneficiary of
That'll,
this,
that'll
so,
put some smiles on the faces.
Yeah,
yeah.
sure will.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, it's been 4 years coming, so. Okay, so are we ready for the, for 17s?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think so. Are we, Bob?
Proceed, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just here to serve.
The total difference for 2017 is 46,121. So we're actually still getting 138,366.
Let
Total.
me make a suggestion.
Okay.
Just go down that
Want me to
column.
just do each one?
Just go down that column and tell them which
Okay.
school that is and how much they're getting. So,
Okay, the new tax amount that we've settled on for 4 major for 2017 is 45,290. District 1, which is Alva, is 3,784. District 3 would be Winoka, $22,060. And in District 6 is Freedom, $67,232. For a total of 138,366. That's being released, so. You guys have any questions about, I mean, are you understanding what I'm talking
Yeah,
about, what I'm saying?
yeah, we got you. And the only reason I'm asking you to do that is so
Okay.
the public can
Yeah.
hear what it actually pertains to.
Right.
Okay, now let's move on to when Shelley's ready to 18, year 18.
I'm ready.
Okay, for 2018,
Okay.
the new tax dollar amount for 4 major is 38,226. For District 1 is 3,798. For District 3 is 25,527. And for District 6, it's 66,417. And that's a total of 133,968 tax dollars that we're releasing
To change.
for 2018. These were actually signed off on in the courts March 11th, but I had to wait for all the paperwork from them to actually get to us before we could do anything. So, okay, you ready for 2019?
Yep.
Okay, for 2019, the new tax dollars that we're releasing for 4 major is 30,368. District 1 is going to be 2,848. District 3 is 20,539. And District 6 is $52,620. And that's a total of $106,375.
Old habits die hard, I keep wanting to lick my finger. Should be licking it anyway.
It makes us realize how often we touch our faces, I
Yeah.
think, too.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'd entertain a motion that we approve these 4 years of corrections.
I make a motion that we approve those 4 years.
A second.
I said, all in favor? Aye. Now I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion.
Okay, we're done.